So, I didn't notice this. Sightings record. A long list of owlbear sightings in the region separated by date. The latest entry written a 10-day ago says cub. The word is underlined several times. Alright. So is the smoke gone? No, it is not.
Spotted a trap. Move with
Well,
purpose.
I frickin' ran right through it. We're fine. We made it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I thought he said that there was a treasure. Or no, he said that there was a reward. Oh, fudge. So, where's the reward? Do I just light them all up?
Oh well, what have we here?
Oh. Oh, it's frickin' Harry Potter. Alright, we're going to Dumbledore's office. That's his one up. If I recall right. Sorrow. Ooh.
Beautiful glaive. So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Well, we're not frickin' using it. You, like, word as in me. Robe of Summer. Well, encumbering me is nothing new. I could put the robe on freaking Karlak. She'll look like an idiot with it on. Where's this note that I passed up? Druid note. Lae'zel, please. The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I ask. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. So I came down here for a glaive and a robe. Okay. And a book. Secret Societies of the Sword Coast Exposed. Harpers, the most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power. But if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed, because knowledge is power and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid the self-same question and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. The Order of Clerd, the least known, and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Clerd. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Alright. I've never heard of the Order of Clerd, although they made me think of, fudge. Ball. There we go. Alright, fine. I'm over encumbered again. I forgot. While reading, I forgot.
What to do?
If I ever remember. I'm glad I didn't spend too much time trying to figure out that thing. The runes. Because I didn't even have all the pieces. Okay, I missed the exit somewhere. I am lost. I didn't go far enough, that's what it is. Good job. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to sell because I feel like if I go back to camp, it's just going to automatically close out the day. Well, did I talk to everyone? Almost. I didn't talk to Damon. Those cows are kind of upsetting. Just slightly. Hello.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have.
I think I already took all your good stuff unless you have new stuff.
May Temora's luck twist your way. Druids. Who uses wooden tools?
Oh, action, not reaction.
And now I got her. Where is it? There it is. Oh. Now you're about as ugly as I am. You looked a lot better in your Githyanki armor.
Let's move.
And then there was like this crown thing that I'm not wearing. Because I got the Bardic Inspiration thing.
Keep your distance, darling.
The pride of the gate.
And it wouldn't be any good on him.
Let's
So
get going.
it would be best on Shadowheart, honestly.
I miss my forge.
Okay. So if we go back to camp, hopefully there's no party. Thank you. And then for one, maybe it will let me go to Shadowheart. No, I gotta get her in my dumb group. Hey, you.
May the darkness protect you.
Join me.
A bit crowded, don't you think?
Take Will's spot.
Lead the way then. There's no time to waste.
You're carrying a lot of junk too. So that's medium armor. This is no armor. But there's no point in you having this other than the Constitution saving throws. Because you don't have smite. Doesn't look like it adds armor. You look like an idiot. You're just like getting decked out in a bunch of frickin' druid crap. I think what she has on is actually better. Yeah. So no one else is medium. I know on Gale I gave him the, no, not you.
Never a dull moment.
Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, nothing would give me greater... Wonderful.
Cause Gale,
We're a
I
long
gave
way
him the
from Waterdeep.
robe. But if Harlot can wear it without it affecting her armor class.
Still breathing, despite everything.
She'll just look stupid,
Hey, soldier.
but at least then she's resistant.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Now we're talking. Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Oh yeah, I did give her the intelligent thing. You see? So her armor class right now is 16. If I put this on her, it's still 16. Why does she have something that looks cool? Like it's a robe, but it actually looks cool. Although she was rocking what she had. So this is 6, 15, and that's 6 to 17. And the only reason why that's 6 to 17 is because it's a grade X plus 1. So really it's supposed to be a 5 to 16. This gives extra reach. Oh, no wait, this also has a weapon enchantment. Look, the Bex is only down by 2. And we get more reach and a sorrowful lash. I think the trade-off is good. Why do you have gloves? What is this? So what you have currently is you gain a +2 bonus to armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. So that's fine. And then on a hit with an unarmored attack, the wearer gains 2 lightning charges. So pretty much who doesn't
Whatever
have
comes.
gloves?
I'm ready.
And I can just give it to them. Shadowheart. Actually, I could have just went
Can't
to her
afford
and
to stay
frickin'
idle.
wear gloves. Have some gloves on.
No one stopped me yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I need to dye my frickin' clothes. So that maybe I can stop saying how ugly it is. Well. It is better. The colors, at least. Like, it's not like I don't know what I was expecting the color to change, but for some reason I was expecting it to have a drastic effect on my opinion of it. I could say that I no longer think that it's hideous. Maybe I just have a problem with the actual pattern. I don't know. Take all. We're just going to take everything and we're going to go back and we're going to sell.
Hells take me. What I wouldn't do for
If I'm heavily
petty
encumbered, can I even move? Yes, I can.
Who do I pray to for a real forge? Muradin? He probably wouldn't listen to me. I wish I had better.
Well,
But
I
this is
think
all
you
I
should
have.
pray for being seen first.
May Tamora's luck to...
Switch to her. She can run all the way up to the top.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you.
Any excuse to gut some goblins.
Well, to each their own. Of course. May you keep balance.
Why are you still so over encumbered?
Attention!
Is it literally all the food I've been throwing at you? There we go. Fixed. And now I gotta dole out freaking weapons again. So I know I want to give Astorian the dagger.
What can I do for you, my friend? Perhaps if you lost a... Excellent. Careful, I bite.
So I got him this fancy new dagger. Alright, so I guess we're gonna save the game, go talk to Zevlor, and end the night. I think I've spent like freaking 2 hours or something just sitting here. Running around the camp talking to people. Oh, that's the bird down there. Okay. Maybe I should have made my hat blue too.
Now, we're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Let's go there right away.
Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, no.
Alright.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot. Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
Clap. Oh, where'd my clothes go again?
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Did I lose my freaking clothes again? Nope, no, I forgot. I put Lae'zel's clothes on. Okay. This is just what they look like on me. She wears it better, but I couldn't wear Minthara's thing because Minthara's thing made me look awful.
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
I didn't think a party beneath the stars was your idea of fun.
It isn't. But when one is forced among the common folk,
Oh.
it helps to lower expectations. Once my training with Leroican is complete, I'll put on a real show for them.
Oh, this is beneath him.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
You did that? I mean, like, okay. Oh, look at that. I did all the work. I think the booze is doing more than we did.
Then I'd best track down a bottle before the rest polish it off. Look us up when you hit Baldur's Gate. Be nice to see a friendly face.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
I guess what I do isn't impressive.
I need to dance. No. No, I need to lie down.
That was a quick change.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I wouldn't be saying it unless I know for sure.
Thank you.
What for?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wish to show you.
Is that the wine talking?
As they say in Waterdeep, in wine there is truth. That's usually followed by, in water there is good sense. I promise you, my offer is a perfectly sober one. So, what do you say?
I mean, like, I know other people accidentally choose the first one. I don't like turning people down, but he doesn't make it sound anywhere like what it is. So, no thank you. I'm gonna probably go hang out with Lae'zel.
Too bad. One should never be afraid to live life to the fullest.
Of course you're gonna disapprove. Maybe I should go talk to Lae'zel first. That way everyone can, like, know that I'm gonna go hang out with her tonight. And everyone else needs to leave me alone.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture.
Moisture?
A glorious reward for a glorious battle.
Are you talking about my
Go
sweat?
on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
You didn't say spend the night with me or anything, so does that mean...
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
Does that mean I go hang out with someone else tonight? What if I don't want to hang out with someone else? Oh no. At least I told Gale no. I feel like he takes rejection hard. Hey, look at that. It's fixed. Good job. Good for you.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
Oh, really?
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
How about the bard that broke your thing? Honestly, I'd rather you did it. Okay. Have you seen this body? It would be a crime not to sing about it. How about courage, classic song material? If you want a song about me, I'll write it myself. I'm always torn. Let's go with the half-orc.
Absolutely. With a foot in two worlds, you're the force joining both. You're going to love it.
Of course, because I love the other one that you did so much that I stole your frickin' thing. We're saving you for maybe last dish. Oh, and then another important person.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean...
Why, you're naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre.
Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
You have something in mind.
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come.
Lovely. Where's Will? Did I talk to you?
Hope you're enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
Halson.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
But I'd like to get to know you some more now.
We'll have time to spare for that, I sense. I'm surprised you haven't had your fill of me already.
I barely talked to you. Oh, are we flirting? We'll talk later then.
Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
And I just want to hang out with Lae'zel.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
There's someone over here.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
That sounded dangerously close to a compliment.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits. Go on, enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Good job. No one's back here. Does Scratch have anything to say about all the people? Scratch, come back here. Okay. There he is.
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
I'm glad he's happy. Alright. Withers?
Fate spins along as it should.
Nothing new?
Dost thou require a new ally?
You're acting like all these people.
Or mayhaps a resurrection?
Acting like people aren't here.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them, have a pint or two. Well, that doesn't take much convincing.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable. This party's a bit more bearable, thanks to that pint.
I'm afraid of talking to my own companions, because, what if they're like Gale, and they tried to get me to go do something. I don't think Astarian's gonna invite me to do anything.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder party.
I'm just looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Living in constant peril isn't exciting enough for you.
Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
I didn't think he would like me. That last one, I'm not sure. Let me get back to you. I'm not sure.
All right, but don't take too long. You're not the only tasty morsel around here.
Why didn't I have the option to say yes, is my wondering. Or did I miss it? Like, was I distracted and I just didn't see? Like I'm blind. What are you doing with your hands?
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too.
I thought that was potatoes. Did you have parties like this in Avernus?
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Are you enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes! I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Well, that's nowhere nearby. Well, enjoy yourself.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight. You've earned it.
She didn't come on to me. Frickin' Gale and Astarian did.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Me?
Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shar won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
I don't know. Who who would I rather hang out with? I mean, like, it doesn't seem like I have the option to hang out with Lizelle. Just a bottle?
It's quite a bottle. I liberated one of the finer vintages earlier. Best enjoyed someplace private, I think.
Okay.
We should wait a little while.
I guess you're my
until
backup.
the others have
If
drifted off.
Lazelle's not doing nothing. I'm not keen on sharing with the others.
Not tonight.
Okay.
Come on, Alfie, make it
Did I
spicy.
do something wrong like that?
Celebrate now. Come dawn, we depart.
See, she's not saying hang out with me.
None
Fudge.
of that poetic stuff.
What about Astarion? Like I told him maybe?
Do you mind? I'm very busy.
Oh, well, cause I told him hang on, maybe. And now I either have to tell him I'm hanging out with Shadowheart or ask him to hang out. Okay, hey Will.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Yeah, there were other people hanging out in front of your tent called Volo. What exactly do you think you're doing sulking out here? Get your butt back to the party.
Oh, the blade doesn't sulk. I was just reflecting on what has happened and not wanting to be Mr. Serious at a celebration.
Sounds like some pretty words for sulking to me.
I can say it even more nicely. I'm soberly pondering my state of affairs and not wishing to drag a single happy soul into a state of melancholy. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
You just have some fetching horns. I'm envious. I like the Krillin horns.
Ouch. You don't need to mock me when I'm feeling low.
I'm not
But
mocking.
off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
I wish you were there, but I'll respect your need for peace.
Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
By mocking you? When I wasn't mocking you? Okay. Guess I'll hang out with Shadowheart.
Do you mind? I'm very busy.
Just so you know, I'm hanging out with Shadowheart.
Are you now? Well, lucky her.
Well, at least I
Thank
told you.
so much for telling me. Now please do piss off.
Sour. Who do I go to now? Do I just go to bed? Did I talk to everyone? Is she upset?
Celebrate now.
Okay. Well.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Though you seek repose, you needn't spend the night alone. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you seek?
And so I go to bed alone, go to bed thinking, or I go hang out with Shadowheart. I guess I'll go hang out with Shadowheart, because why not? I know nothing happens.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Nothing's happening. We're just gonna drink wine.
You made it. Come here. Sit with me.
Did you think I wouldn't show?
Lots of people make promises. Few keep them. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions?
Which, I don't know why I'm taking so long to choose. To survival?
Very practical. We could have toasted to that every night so far. Here's to many more. Survival. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you.
Baldur's Gates. Besides talk. Speak of an uncertain youth, neither fully at home with humans or orcs, a youth that forged resilience and self-reliance.
I can sympathize. Trudy. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting.
A little give and take is only fair.
Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. When you worship Shard, secrecy is everything. We'll sacrifice our own memories when ordered to. A lot of the little things, they're lost to me right now.
You like night orchids and can't swim, you told me once.
I did. And you remembered. You're sweet. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon.
She's got a huge hole in her hand. I can see straight through it to, I assume, or is that just like a black mark on the back of her hand? Because right now I'm thinking it's a hole that you can see through to her shirt. We should get back then.
I suppose so. Celebration's over. Time to pick up the trail again. Thank you for last night.
My pleasure.
It was just what I needed.
Of course. Of course I fail. Yeah, we can drink wine again.
Oh, yes. I suppose we'll have to. We should head back.
Why does she disapprove? Oh well.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may
hey.
be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
Moonrise Towers it is then. I'd better make haste.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars. Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
I found the hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
What about the grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
I'll trust your judgment.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Sounds like they will be in good hands then.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
Yes, ma'am. Alright. So, we're just gonna stop right there. And, after spending, I think it's like 2 hours, just talking to people and running around. Next time we're actually going to start Act 2, and I think it will probably head to the Get the Yankee Crash. So, I'll talk to you guys again later. Bye.